If you don't want to buy Best Buy, I suggest you get some Amazon, which I love. I invest $1 a day into Amazon stock, and it is very lucrative for me. I love dollar cost averaging, but that's a different story. But actually, since we're on the subject of Amazon, let's really see how Amazon stacks up to Best Buy, and let's just look at a couple of Best Buy's other competitors. So as stated before, we're going to set the basis for this evaluation by going over the largest players in this market. And the largest players, there are 4, which is really, really unique. But when you're looking at the whole North American retail space, that's enough competitors for everybody to make some money. And doing my research, I actually found a company that I didn't know exists. If you live in Mexico or Argentina, you may be familiar with Mercado Libre. So they are Mexico's most established online pure play retailer, and they are really just a subsidiary of an Argentine e-commerce company that is really established for payments. Yeah, it's a payment company from what I see, and the platform essentially mirrors Amazon and was founded in the late 90s, but it outstrips Amazon in Latin America. So basically, they are the Mexican Amazon. So I'm going to look up this Mercado, Mercado Libre. I'm going to look them up a little bit later, but if you are interested, this Mercado Libre, they are actually listed on the NASDAQ, and their stock ticker is MELI. Mealy. That's actually interesting. I might be investing in that company as well, since we're going to see some growth. Mercado Libre, a Mexican Amazon, or Mexican version of Amazon. Actually owned by Argentina company, and they process payments. But anyway, the 4 biggest companies in the retail space are Amazon, Best Buy, Apple, and Mercado Libre. And Best Buy actually operates 1,100 stores. And as I said earlier, they can claim that as of 2020, 70% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Best Buy store. So that's a real good stat if you're wondering how widespread they are. And they also have the online retail, so that's really, really awesome. A major part of the company's current strategic focus is its customer service. We covered that. They have grown through their use of customer service by really valuing the customer, really focusing on helping the customer, because anybody can sell electronics. Anybody can get into a price war and lower their prices to the point where Best Buy can't make any money. But Best Buy has brick and mortar locations, and people like to see and feel what they buy, and people are always in need of device. People are always in need of some type of expert who can help them compare devices. So that is Best Buy's strength, but they are going up against Amazon. I would say Amazon is probably their #1 competitor, because Amazon almost put them out of business. And I think that was 2010 or somewhere around 2010. But Amazon has been a major distributor of consumer electronics for retails for over a decade, and Amazon is a behemoth. They are online, but they also operate a couple of stores and a couple of concept stores. They operate some bookstores and some concept stores where they don't even have cashiers in those stores. But Amazon's threat really comes from them just owning so many locations and hubs, and their strength in logistics. Amazon can ship packages all around the United States, and in many places they can get you your item delivered to you in less than 5 days. Amazon Prime, they claim that some people can get their products within 1 or 2 days. I've never experienced that, but I live out in the middle of a cornfield, so I don't blame Amazon for my inability to live in a populated area. They also compete with Apple, and Apple is really a strange case to be a competitor for Best Buy because you think Apple as a phone maker, but Apple has so many sell their products directly to the consumer. So Apple is actually a threat to Best Buy because Apple focuses on the premium electronics. Apple has created its own microchips. Apple has its new charging stations. They sell all types of dongles and electronics. Apple is really threatening Best Buy because Apple is a manufacturer, they are a retailer, but they also are an online store. So it's kind of weird for Best Buy to compete against Apple when they sell Apple products, but in the retail game, all is fair and love and war. So you got to do what you got to do, and Apple is really just cutting off the premium supply from a lot of different retailers. Like, you can't get some Apple products on Amazon. You can buy them through Amazon, but you're supporting Apple. You can buy some Amazon products at Best Buy. I'm sorry, Apple products at Best Buy, but you have to go through Apple to get that. So Best Buy, they don't really make good margins on Apple products. I'm assuming that's an assumption, but if I was Apple, I would, and I had my own website and I had everything, stores and Genius bars and all of that, I wouldn't allow anybody to really make money off my products that I'm shipping out myself, especially how expensive Apple products are. Needlessly expensive. If you're an Apple fanboy, don't hate me. Apple, they run a good racket. So now we get to this Mercado Libre. It is Mexico's most established online pure play retailer. It's a subsidiary of the Argentine company. They are the leading driver of sales. Its top 3 bestsellers for the period of 2020 was the Nintendo Switch, console, smartphones, and LED TVs. So they are not playing. They are selling big ticket items and they are making money. Put that on your watch list, this Mercado Libre company, because I'm pretty sure you're going to hear me talk about them later. And I don't know what their stock is doing, but that's a place where I want to be.